Driving in where the world collides. Culture's calling, it's a crazy ride. Music's pumping, food's on the plate. We're vibing here, let's celebrate. Echo and Essence, we keep it real. Talking about the way we feel. Essence, Essence. From the beats to the love we share. Everything in between we care. Essence, Essence. Yeah. Uncle Freezy, vibing all night and all day. Coach Malpica, always something to say. Our main man in the cut, he is Soul Finger. DSJ always showing up as the soulful singer. Ron, Bully, and Corey always being so thorough. Don't forget from that ain't rap, try borrow. It's not just water. Echo and Essence, we keep it real. Talking about the way we feel. Essence, Essence. From the beats to the love we share. Everything in between we care. Essence, Essence. It's not just talk, it's how we groove. Life's a rhythm, we all move. Spin the wheel, what's next to see? Culture flowing endlessly. Echo and Essence, we keep it real. Talking about the way we feel. Essence, Essence. From the beats to the love we share. Everything in between we care. Essence, Essence.
All right, there we are. What's up, everybody? Just gonna hang out for a few minutes, man. Get some time on Echo and Essence. Kind of build up a little bit of stuff. Get some views and stuff on the channel. Some activity on the channel. Just finished a long show on Lawrence Tears. Salute everybody watching us on YouTube. Salute everybody watching us on X. Glad y'all here. Where is the topic list? I have a topic list of stuff that, you know, what I think is interesting stuff for us to talk about. Give me 1 second, everybody. Let me see, where is it? All right. So I have a fantasy football topic up here. I want to talk a little bit about fantasy football. I don't know if y'all are interested in stuff like that or not. I think most of the people that come here and hang out really want to talk about culture, right? I'm talking about culture, stuff like style and relationships, things of that sort. I mean, I don't mind. I want to talk about whatever it is that y'all want to talk about, right? But, you know. So what's on y'all mind tonight? Somebody tell me what's on y'all mind. Because we can talk about that, or we can go all X, right? Oh, I gotta. These topics are crazy. I think I might have been. I think I may have been in a bag. I think I may have been in a bag when we talked about. Yeah, I might have been in a bag with these. Like, when did old school start? Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Favorite desserts, man. What's your favorite dessert? Man, sweet potato pie or peach cobbler. Wow. We in a bag. Okay. Okay. Um, Sitcoms, the greatest sitcoms of all time. Wow. Wow. This is crazy. The best verses that never happened. Wow. Yeah, I want to talk some history, some conspiracy theory. Yeah, man. Some history, some conspiracy theory. I don't know, man. Sitcom? I think the sitcom thing got him. Chet, I'm gonna ask y'all if y'all could be in a recurring role on any sitcom, what would it be? If you could be a recurring character on any sitcom, what sitcom would you be on? I often told myself, like with questions like this, I always said, I'd have to be on Living Single. Like Khadijah opened the door and Uncle Freezy standing there like, and the applause like going. You feel me? Like, I know y'all watching like, yo, that topic might be corny, but think about it, man. You had the opportunity to be in a recurring role on any sitcom. I think it'd have to be Living Single. So, oh, try what's good. Try what's good, bro. Yo, we finished up. What's the name, man? And I rushed over to the joint, man. I actually put the link out there. So if anybody come through, man, they can, you know what I'm saying? If they had time, they can jump up, man, and you know what I'm saying, and hang out, whatever, man. Yo, so the Triborough Gigolo got some fire stuff coming y'all way, man. Some fire. He got some heat coming y'all way. On that note of Coach, what's good, bro?
Yo.
I'm gonna just get straight to it and ask you, bro. I think I may have asked you this once before. I want to ask it. I want to ask y'all again, right? If y'all could be in a recurring role, not the star. Try what's good, bro.
What up? Salute, coach. What up? Salute, uncle.
Salute, brother.
Salute, peace, bro.
Yeah.
If y'all could be in a recurring role, not the star, like not your own show, but if y'all could be in a recurring role on a past sitcom or any sitcom, what sitcom would it be?
Anytime, all time.
Whatever sitcom, whatever.
I would pick Freshman to Bel-Air
Oh,
because like just in a way I could relate to Will and him leaving like the urban neighborhood and going out to the suburbs of Bel-Air and then having to fit in with his cousins, and it's a whole new environment for him,
right.
and he said, I'm not changing who I am. I gotta still be Willie from Philly,
Yeah.
but you know he had to. It was like an adjustment period for him, out there, and he ended up, there was a time when he didn't think he was going to be able to stay out there, and his mom was worried about him. But his Aunt Viv and Uncle Phil, they looked out for him, and he had that support from Carlton and Hillary and Ashley, and I think it worked out in the long run, and I think he needed that. He needed a change of scenery.
Yeah. That's a very underrated sitcom, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think it's in my top 20 all time, but it's
Oh wow.
definitely fire.
It got to be for me in my top 3 because, like, just growing up listening to the Fresh Prince and then seeing him have his own sitcom on primetime on Monday nights. That was like a big thing for hip hop,
Yeah.
and then like seeing like the guest appearances that came on that show that ended up becoming stars, Vivica A. Fox and Queen Latifah and Don Cheadle. There's so many.
I think I think it is so. The reason why I say that, and it's not being disrespectful to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but there have been some sitcoms that came on, bro, that we forgot about.
Yeah.
That like to me, to me, and I know it's not everybody's favorite. To me, this is my opinion, and honestly, if people like it, if they don't, I don't care. To me, the greatest sitcom ever is Seinfeld. Right?
Yeah.
And I know some people are like, man, but you barely saw other races on, like you barely saw black people, you barely saw but it wasn't about that. It was a show about nothing.
It was in Manhattan. There ain't many brothers in Manhattan.
Yeah,
it's too damn expensive.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For what they complain about. They complain about the stuff in the show.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the stuff you're talking about, they talked about that in the show.
Mm-hmm.
Like to me, man, Cosmo just busting through the door and just going straight, grabbing cereal out the cabinet and walking back out the apartment is crazy, bro.
Like I want to be on Seinfeld just for that cereal selection, bro. I'm a cereal head, bro.
Yeah.
That's my go-to midnight snack, bro.
Wow.
Cereal. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
like just for me, just because for the characters and like to be an actual recurring role and to just be able to laugh all the time with all the characters, for me it would be like Sanford and Son. Bro, I spent I was too young to like appreciate some of the like little humor and the little side pokes, like the things that were said sometimes between Fred Sanford and whoever came over at the time, whoever it was he was getting into with like. But when I watched it again when I was older, reruns, bro, man, I don't know. For me,
speaking of rerun,
oh yeah. Like, I hate to stereotype anything, like whatever, but like for me to grow up as a white kid, like all of my favorite shows, sitcoms, were black family shows, like Good Times, What's Happening, Sanford and Son,
Mhm.
Jeffersons, like, and then it just kept going after that. Like the next generation of shows, like Amen,
Right. Yeah.
and
Oh,
it-
the greatest theme song ever, bro.
oh
You
yeah,
like that
bro,
thing, song?
Amen's hell yeah,
Yeah.
and like, um, and then like all the like other shows that came up like after them, like Different World, and
Yeah.
you know, no one likes to talk about it, but let's face it, the Cosby Show. Everyone was
Cosby.
watching that, bro.
Cosby Show classic.
Bro, that was just
Yeah.
that. I mean, if you want to take away that stuff, if you want to talk about top 5 sitcoms of all time,
Yeah.
you can't not say the Cosby Show, bro.
Facts.
Like it's gotta be as far
Cosby
as
Show, definitely, yeah.
legendary.
Mhm.
Like, come on, man. That's just. You can't-
Would you put the Golden Girls up there?
Oh yeah, Golden
sure.
Girls. Here's the thing about Golden Girls. It was pretty popular when it was live coming out, but
Right.
it was even bigger when the reruns came. Like
Now, bro.
yeah, it's like yeah, like the
Yep.
next generation likes it even better or more. You know what I'm saying?
It was
What?
so swaggy that you didn't know it in the moment.
Right. Yeah.
Now you see those subtle swaggy moments in
Yeah.
there. Like when the mom always grab her purse, she just walking through all Estelle Getty,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
walking through all swaggy. You know,
Yep.
what's the lady that with all the not Blanche, the other lady, they always be dressed like wake up in the morning dressed fly.
Oh.
Even in the morning.
Yeah. Blanche.
Yeah. She was the one that was getting all the men.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blanche Devereaux.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning fly, bro.
Mhm.
And then, like, I mean, just the way, and the thing is, that's another show, like, because I was too young to know who all those ladies really were before that show. Like, they all had legendary shows when they were all younger.
Yeah.
D. Arthur was on shows, Betty
Mhm.
White,
Yeah.
yeah, Rue McClanahan, all them had.
They
So,
were
like,
stars before.
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And they star had kind of dimmed a little bit. And they
Right.
had a revival with the Golden Girls, which is
Yeah.
ironic.
But you want to talk about theme song? That was fire
Oh, yeah.
too.
Classic.
Especially when they had that like that one gospel singing guy did that little remix of it. Thank you for being a friend. Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
If you do. What? You know, he's all screaming. I mean, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
They
That's,
redid that like so. That became such a meme.
Yeah.
bro, there were so I say that the top 20 thing, coach. I don't mean it to be disrespectful, but
Yeah.
there are shows like that we forget about, like Murphy Brown,
Mm.
Oh,
Designing Women,
Mhm.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bro, it's so
oh
many.
yeah.
King of Queens.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you want to talk about a show that was revolutionary and ahead of their time, and for especially it was such an edgy show because it was on this new edgy cable, broadcast channel called Fox. You know, when it first came out with Married with Children.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
Mhm.
when that first came out, come on, man, bro, man, Al, bro, that show. You want to talk about? That was my go-to, bro.
Right.
I try. I was telling Coach earlier, bro,
Uh-huh.
that Coach legit is the double stuffed Oreos of the cookie aisle, bro. 'Cause legit, when he get in the bag, when he get his bag, ain't nobody better, bro.
Right.
Like of the cookie aisle, like on the cookie aisle, he is legit the double stuffed Oreos, bro. Ain't
Wow.
nobody better, bro.
Wow.
Like that man just bought it, yo. Like when he brought up Married with Children just now, bro. I saw it out the window, bro.
Yeah, bro. When he used to get on, the Marcy, his neighbor.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
man, boy, some things he said to her, bro.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
best was like when he was working at the shoe store. He used to say to some of them ladies. He couldn't say them things on
Right.
shows nowadays, bro.
Right. Facts.
Bro, he
Talking
told
about how fat they
Marcy,
are and ugly.
yo, Al told Marcy to take her, he told Marcy to take her wife and go home. He was
Wow.
like her husband, right? And he was telling her to be like giving that mad aggressive
Yeah.
stud energy, but you couldn't say stuff like that back in those, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was. I remember when that used to come on Sunday nights, and that was like the stuff they got away with saying on there was just crazy.
Bro.
You
I
know?
remember one time he said to a lady, she goes, "How dare you say that to my face?"
Mhm.
And he goes, "Well, I would have said it to your back, but my card only I got a half a tank."
Oh, man.
Bro, he had such good ones, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man. He used to always call her Chicken Little, Marcy. Her
Right.
legs, she had them chicken legs.
Oh my god, bro.
Wow.
Like I've seen interviews with him, like nowadays.
Mhm.
She's the only person like they don't
They
get
don't talk.
along much anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I guess like she took a lot of that personal, a lot of the
Mhm.
things he'd come up with. Stuff I don't know, but
Bro,
Oh, yeah,
messing
'cause
the
I-
whole-
I could-
messing the whole energy up, man.
yeah, because she was a lesbian in real
Yeah.
life or something,
Yeah.
and like she was like she didn't invite him or David Faustino to the
Oh yeah, I saw
the
that.
wedding or something because they were
Wow.
afraid he was gonna laugh at it.
That's crazy.
They were gonna make a joke about it. He's like, well. 2 women walking down the aisle in tuxedos is funny. That's what he said to her.
Right.
Wow.
Bro. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, you hit that one on the head, Coach. Yeah. That one.
No, that was. And then the dog, he would have them little. He'd have his little moments. Some guy would talk. I forget who the actor was that used to do the voice. But
Bro, I used to when it comes to situation comedies, bro, like when you say somebody's in the top 20, they hit it out the park, bro.
yeah, oh yeah.
Right.
Because there are some sitcoms like
Mhm.
Soap. Like I don't know if you remember Soap or
I
not,
remember so.
Oh yeah.
but Soap wouldn't be in the top 20, and it was funny as hell.
Mhm.
That's the one when Billy Crystal was in that, wasn't he? Did he play a gay guy? in
Yeah,
that?
B. Arthur and all of them was in
Yeah,
Soap.
B.
Yeah,
Arthur was in it.
all-star cast.
Mhm.
People left Soap and was like on other shows like Benson
Yeah.
and Three's Company and
Benson, yeah.
Yo, Benson was
Yeah, Benson was good, bro.
Yeah, I remember Mr. Belvedere.
Mr.
Oh,
Belvedere.
hell yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. Belvedere.
Remember that one.
Bro, you know what low key was it was so goofy. But there was a time where it was pretty funny, bro. The Wayans Brothers show.
Mhm.
It had a few years there. It was like in the zone for a couple of
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
But then it got a little too,
Like they got flack from the network, so they switched up the theme
yeah, they
song.
switched
And,
things up. Yeah.
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 But I was trying to think of that other one with Marla Gibbs, a 227. Remember?
7, yeah.
Bro,
That was
they
a
had a
good one,
whole
too.
show where it was just a building, bro. That's
Right.
how smart that show. You barely was inside.
Mhm.
And like 50% of the show was outside that
Right. They sitting on the stoop.
that fake building.
Yeah, out there looking like Sesame Street.
Yes.
Right.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man.
Yo. Oh my God, bro. Let me ask Try the question though. Try
Mhm.
if you I think I asked you this one time. We did the show in the morning one time.
Uh-huh.
I want to ask you now though. If you had oh, you did answer. You said
Yeah,
I
you
said
said
Ellie?
the Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah. You sure did. Coach, did you give your answer?
mine would probably be man, just because
I think you want to say the Jamie Foxx show. I think you hear us say the Jamie Foxx show.
Well, if we're going to talk about a show like that, I don't think it's considered a sitcom. It would be like In Living Color, but that's more of like
a variety
show.
show. Yeah.
I would say, I mean, you ever watch Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Hell yeah.
Oh, that dude, you got to go into that cat. If you, Larry David, bro, that dude is.
He crazy, bro. His mind is off, bro.
Yeah, he's a mad scientist comedian, bro. And the thing, what's great about people that, like the best comedians don't try to be funny.
Right.
Like they just being them who they are.
Right.
And that's what's amazing about like Larry David. He does and says all the things we've all thought. But he just says it out loud to everybody. Right. He don't give a damn.
And I think he is the GOAT at joke building.
Oh yeah.
I think he's the GOAT at that.
Yeah.
Like he builds the joke up, and then by the time you get ready for the punchline.
Yeah, at the end of the show, it comes right back and seals the deal every time.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah. Oh, it's like when something like, and then you see what's her name? Man, I can't think of her name, bro. The female comedians, older black chick, man. I can't think of her name, bro. She was always having cameos on the show.
You talking Marsha Warfield?
No, on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
You talking about Night Court, lady?
No, God, why can't I think of her name? It's on the tip of my tongue. Damn. Why can't I think of? Oh, Wanda Sykes, bro. I couldn't think of her name.
Yeah.
Like every time, like Larry's like not racist at all, but like every time, like something happens with like a black person or something like sketchy, Wanda Sykes is always there, like shaking her head out.
Right.
Like one time he was
just like right on time, bro.
One time he was at the supermarket, and you know when you have them, you know, the key alarm on your key, and you just take a few steps and you forget for a second and lock it. You know, he just happened to be walking, and he was just being. He happened to walk by a black guy with on a group. As soon as he passed by the black guy, he locked his car. And the black guy's like, "Really, man? Wow. It's because I'm black. It made you think of locking your car." He's like, "No. I was just."
Coincidence.
And then like Wanda Sykes is there. Jeez, Larry. You know.
Salute DSJ.
Yeah, DSJ salute, bro.
DSJ was good. But
bro.
no, I would say Friends. Friends. If I could be on a recurring role.
Right.
Yo, something about your answer, it kind of stumped me a little bit. Like Friends?
Just because Courtney Cox and Jennifer Aniston at their prime, bro, I got to be around that.
Right.
Every day.
Every day.
I mean, Lucy Kudrow's all right and all, but them other two.
Bro, I liked Friends a lot. I think Friends to me was I think the stories were interesting. So I think the stories were interesting more so than the humor. Like it made me laugh. Like it was funny,
Right.
but it was more like I got like more interested in the characters.
Right. Like the funny stuff on that show wasn't like the writing of like the pure like comedy bliss or whatever, like
Right.
or like the content. The funny stuff was like when they interacted with each other, doing things like, like little things you share with your own friends, like goofy stuff, like when they do little quizzes with each other or something, like stuff you do
Right.
Right.
when you're just chilling with just people you're really close to, and you're just all cooped up in the house,
Right.
But-
Let me throw one, because I'm looking at some, and like I have a list in front of me. Not that I'm cheating,
Mhm.
but I didn't want to forget any. But there are some up here that, bro, when I say the title of these, y'all are gonna be like, yo, I forgot.
Mhm.
Like, anybody remember this show called The Drew Carey Show?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Remember him?
Soulfinger, what's good, bro?
Salute.
To me, bro, the Drew Carey Show, bro, and another one, WKRP in Cincinnati.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Lonnie Anderson just passed away.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
What about Taxi?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Taxi was hilarious, bro.
Dude,
Yo,
like that's what's crazy about, like, see, we were blessed, because what up, Soul Fan? We grew up in the heyday of TV. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Sitcoms and the Cosby Show Thursday night, 8 p.m.
Yep.
I think wasn't that what it was?
They moved
remember.
it. I think it was on Mondays first, then they went to Thursdays.
Yeah.
Yep. After NBC canceled Fame, they moved it
Right.
right into Fame.
Right.
Fame.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, like, we just lived in a time where it was just like where we used to have to wait for a week
Yeah.
till we know what happened to Raj.
Yep.
or is she really pregnant? Whatever the show you watch.
And you had to wait a whole week.
We had the cliffhangers, bro.
Right.
So that's the old soap opera trick. When mama or someone is watching their shows, don't you mess with her on Friday afternoon.
Yep.
Because that's what all them cliffhangers, boy. They gotta hold your attention to the weekend, for the whole weekend, so you come back on Monday to see what happens.
Bro. Yo, so I got two thoughts, right? For one, there are some sitcoms on this list, when they were on, like when they were in their prime, they may have been the most important show, whether it's cartoon, movie, whatever. Like when the Cosby Show was out, I think the Cosby Show may have been one of the most important parts of entertainment.
Oh yeah.
Right. Kind of like anybody remember I Love Lucy?
Yes, that was my show.
Like there was a time when Fox used to play I Love Lucy and the Honeymooners. You remember the
Honeymooners?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, still watch it.
Bro, no, I'm sorry, not the Honeymoon. The Honeymooners used to come on WPIX, but
Right.
but it was like I Love Lucy and something else, like back to back. And you were like, for that hour, bro, you just locked in, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like then, don't ask me to go outside. Don't ask me to iron no clothes. Don't ask me to take out no.
Mary Tyler Moore shows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember that. And Rhoda.
Rhoda, yeah.
And Rhoda,
That
bro.
was a spinoff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Oh my God, man.
Barney Miller.
Barney Miller.
That was a funky theme song too, bro.
That was a good one.
Fish never arrested. Well, Fish never like, remember Fish used to always bring in perps. That's the first time that's the first time I heard the word perps, right?
Perps, yeah.
Fish. Oh my God, bro.
What's crazy about a lot of good shows have obviously come out lately.
Yeah.
But I think because of the binge watching thing that happens now, it's like, I don't know if that's helped shows or hurt shows. I can't really. because now I'm a victim of.
Like,
I'm spoiled on that. Because
Oh,
like,
binge content?
yeah, because I fell on the back end of when the best shows started becoming cable shows. Like you
Mhm.
had to have HBO
Oh,
or Showtime to like watch the really good shows.
right, right. Talking about Entourage and
Yeah, like
Sopranos.
and like when Dexter first came out, I was on
Yeah.
Showtime, but like but you want to get like real old school with it.
Which one you said?
Dexter.
No, not Dexter. Sure, you said after Dexter.
Oh,
Not Entourage. Yo, did you see Deadwood?
yeah, Deadwood's
Remember
one.
that one?
Oh man, I love Deadwood, bro.
There was another one called well, obviously Sopranos.
I mean,
When
yeah.
that came out, like
Yeah.
but like all them amazing shows were like 6 feet under. I used to
Mhm.
watch that. That was like a good like the Larry Sanders Show.
Right.
Remember that with Gary Shale? And, and then obviously Oz, like that show was
Oz.
crazy, bro.
that show was crazy, bro.
Like it's so weird to see what's his name, like a couple of dudes that were in that show, and then you see him in like man, I remember him and like that one dude with the dreads. He was in a wheelchair in that show. He was always like I always forget his name, man.
He was in the Best Man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
his own show now.
I forget his name though.
But and obviously, The Wire was another show on there. Like,
Right.
so like, but Deadwood, that was fire. I remember that.
Yo, what did the Asian? What word the Asian dude kept saying? And I keep forgetting. I know he cussed, but I keep forgetting the word. And when he say some bitch, he's like, cocksucker.
Oh yeah.
He learned the word. He learned the one English.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You ever see Weeds?
No,
Weeds. I remember that
Oh,
one.
bro, that's one y'all gotta go back. If you ain't seen Weeds, you gotta watch that.
Was that the one with the white girl that was selling weed out of her house?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mary Louise
Yeah,
Parker.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when that came on.
yeah.
And
I
then
remember
like
that was. I just never got a chance to watch it.
Californication.
Californication. I watched that. Yeah.
I didn't get a
Shameless.
chance to watch those because there was another show that came on came on CW that I was into. The one with the vampires, and the monsters, the two brothers.
Oh yeah.
I know you're talking about.
They had like 25 seasons, bro.
Supernatural?
Supernatural.
Yeah, Supernatural. Yeah.
I only got up until like season 4, then I stopped watching it. So
Yeah,
it was way
That's
too
another
long.
show that got like way more popular like after
Yeah.
like the original. Like every house mom in the world watched that show. It was like
Right.
two dudes, they're two guys, they're
Right.
kind of easy on the eyes, I guess.
yeah.
And then, but it also had some cool stuff happening in that show.
Yeah. Yeah. I was watching Supernatural and a show called Smallville. I don't know.
Smallville, I watched.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I watched that. That ran for like 10 years, but I didn't stay to watch the everything, but I watched the last episode when it was going on.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, no, but there's I mean, I remember that there used to be a show called Grimm.
Grimm. Oh yeah. That was my
Yeah.
joint.
That was a good one too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any of y'all watch Grey's Anatomy?
Oh,
My
yeah,
mom watches that.
Well, here's the thing about Grey's Anatomy. Like, I started watching a little bit, but then when I started working in the medical field, it was just hard to watch,
Yeah. Yep.
because you start knowing the terms too, and then you nitpick stuff like, it's like a cop, it's like a police officer watching,
Blue Bloods and stuff.
Hill Street Blues, or,
Yeah.
or some show like that.
Yeah.
But then there was Saint Elsewhere before that. Remember that? show?
Yeah. And elsewhere.
But I don't know why I've never been a fan there's a very few shows that catch me like that. Like I'm not a big fan of like the public service shows,
Right.
like the cop
Mhm.
shows,
Neither. I'm not.
the
saying-
lawyer shows, the
Right.
CSI. Like I've never been a fan of those. The closest show I've ever been a fan of like that is like Dexter.
Right.
Chips.
I mean, I don't know. Chips was
Chips was
Chips
good.
was corny.
yeah, that was corny, but it was fun. It's
It
funny
was
to look
meant
back
be-
on.
It was meant to be corny.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
But like with Dexter, the angle on that show, it's got a lot of like cop stuff and investigating,
Yeah.
but it's in a way that it's like more of a mystery, who done it, kind of,
Yeah.
you know. But like Law and Order, and even
Let
that,
me throw CSI at you.
all right. Like which one? There's like 20 of them. Now.
Yeah, I know. It's, yeah. I know.
Like when Ice-T starts being like a serious actor in the show, I just can't watch it.
Right.
Yeah. But I ain't go front in terms of like the sitcom part that we were talking
Yeah,
about.
we got away from that. My bad.
I'm just flowing with the conversation, but I'm just saying, like the sitcom piece of it, bro. There were bro. There's a show called 2.5 Men
Oh yeah,
that I think is very slept on, like very slept on. All in the Family.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah.
All
Archie
in the
Bunker.
Family before Married with Children, because
Yeah.
All in the Family and Married with Children to me are like kind of like in
Neck
this,
and neck.
yeah. And that's why I was saying, man, like I don't know, man, it's gonna be hard for me to put the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in the top 20. Now it may belong in there,
Mhm.
and I just hadn't thought about it, and maybe I shouldn't do a top 20, right?
Like
But
Yeah.
Scrubs is pretty funny. too.
Scrubs, I remember.
yeah,
that.
those two dudes still do T-Mobile commercials together, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Bro, there's a lot of sitcom.
Doogie Howser.
Doogie
Howser.
Howser,
Yeah.
bro.
MD.
Bro, the Andy Griffith Show?
Mm-hmm.
Matlock.
Matlock.
Every Mason.
Yeah. And one thing about, just real quick before, but I'm sorry to cut you off, Trying. One thing though, when I look at Matlock, I'm like, yo, which show was better, Matlock or Columbo? Right?
Mhm.
Because Matlock was about a lawyer that was really smart and had to kind of scuffle his way through to find the answer. Columbo was about a dude that people thought was not smart. He knew the answer, but he wanted you to admit to him why you did it.
Right.
And he was like, so you telling me if I take this umbrella and point it at myself and you know what I'm saying, and just pull and the murderer would be like, no, give me the umbrella. I'll show you how to kill somebody. And, and the detective would be standing right there. You're like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
I like Columbo, bro. I like Matlock also. How far back do y'all go with your television watching? Like right now, how far would you go back to your TV watching?
Like I just can't, and it has nothing to do with it being black and white or whatever, but I just can't relate to the humor in some of those just old corny comedies, bro. Like I Love Lucy was a rare one, you know.
Yeah.
But like I can go back, like I can watch the Marx Brothers all day. Like anything they did in the Three Stooges and the old
Right.
Little Rascals stuff. But besides that, as far as anything funny, I just none of them older shows like caught me, bro.
Right.
But I've gone back and checked out like 70 shows and 80, like
Like Gilligan's
Island.
Island.
Yeah, like see, Gilligan's Island I watched. It's so bad, bro. Like when the Harlem Globetrotters came on.
They only had
That's-
room for 5 people. Really?
Yeah,
Room
I
for
mean,
5 people on the boat.
we all know who I be watching that, bro. Ginger Marianne, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Now you want to talk about ahead of their time, sexy, but
Did Professor made a submarine out of coconuts?
oh, come on, man,
Like,
Skipper, you know. But I
oh,
just,
God.
but like MASH, that was pretty good.
MASH is really good.
Yeah, like I can go back that far. Like Welcome Back, Cotter, you know,
Mhm.
stuff like that. Anything before that, I just can't go back, man, and appreciate it enough.
What about Home Improvement?
That was good.
Oh yeah, that was real good.
Yeah.
That had that mix of what was funny and underrated about that show was, I mean, obviously Tim with his all that stuff and the cheesy stuff, and
Right.
he actually, him and his wife always had like funny back and forth, like making fun. Like you don't see that much on sitcoms then, you know. Like Married with Children did it, where the husband and wife, like jabbed at each other, you know. But that show was good with that.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
man. There are some shows, Coach. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm with you. I think I agree with you. There are sometimes the angry comedy of the 40s, like when one person is smarter than everybody and everybody else is a numbskull type comedy. I don't know, outside of the Three Stooges, bro. Reg, come on, dog.
Reg, me and Reg did this. We did like a 6-hour like show. Like we had our own countdown on like top 100 sitcoms all the time, and then we had to break it up into 2 different parts because it was running over. It was longer than we expected.
Really?
Yeah, this was like years ago. We did this.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, salute! I got Reg.
But there's a lot of like. This is what it's like with the music stuff for me, with the TV shows, because there's so much good music out there that because of the landscape of how music is put out to people,
right,
that don't get heard. Like in a time when you can be heard the most because of, we talked about, I mentioned Taxi earlier. Like at a time when you can get noticed easier than ever as a musician, it's also the hardest because it's so much
watered down. Yep.
Yeah. So like, it's the same thing with shows. It used to be back in the day, the only way you can watch a show is you got to be good enough to earn a time slot on TV.
Yep.
And there was only about 13 channels.
Yeah.
And only 3 or 4 of them had shows on.
Right.
The rest of them was news or selling stuff, the Home Shopping Network or the PBS or whatever the other channels were, or the local news shows.
Right.
Now there are just no. I mean, even the shows that are on regular TV they're on binge watch too, you know, on Hulu or Netflix or whatever. On top of the shows that go right to Netflix or right to whatever. So with that being said, there's so many amazing shows out there nowadays. I can name you 50 shows that have come out the last 5 years
that deserve to be watched, and you just can't get to them.
Exactly. That are just as good as any show that came out in the 80s.
Yeah.
Or just the writing was so smart.
Yeah.
It's so fun, like so good. Like I say to myself, like, how did they think of doing this? It's so good. Like, and I'll put it this way, TV is so good now that superstar actors are deciding to go back to TV
Right.
Like that's how good TV shows are now.
Wait. Let me ask this question to you, because I agree with you on that part. I'm with you. Like legit, I could just sit here and listen to you go. But I have a question. Is it TV is so good? Because I think it's that. But is it because the box office is that bad now? Does the box office being bad play a part in that one thing that you mentioned?
I think, well, number one, COVID really put a dent in that market. I mean, it was already sliding a little bit.
Right.
But I just think people got spoiled to the entertainment coming to them instead of it's almost like as much of a sports head as we all are, and we would love to sit there in MSG and have the experience of a Knicks game.
Yep.
Or go to a Bears game or a Bucks game or whoever your team is, the Giants, Jets. Man, watching it at home is just all the camera angles. You go to the bathroom.
Real-time stats.
Temperature's good. You can check on the other fantasy teams, the highlights, the other on commercial breaks. You go check out the red zone. Yeah. It's hard to beat. Same thing with I like a nice buttery popcorn and some snow caps and an extra large cherry Coke.
See, now you talking.
With some nachos for $27. But
gotta be $37.50. What?
But damn, it's nice to sit home and in my underwear.
Yeah.
Comfortable on the couch.
Yeah.
If the new Star Wars is coming out. But it's something about, because we're born with that. I watched Eddie Murphy Raw in the theater. You know what I'm saying?
Classic.
I snuck in. It used to be the thing to do. Like you all go to the movies, that's what you go with your friends, and it was just amazing. Like it was just an experience. And even you want to go before theaters, the drive-in, it was like one of the cool. I'd wear my pajamas in the back seat, the car with mom and dad brought us to the drive-in.
Yeah.
Sometimes we didn't make it through the movie. We fall asleep in the back seat. Me and my sister. So it's just one of them things. Like it was hard to. It was just hard to compete like that because that was just the thing to do.
Right.
Like all those 80s blockbusters movies that you couldn't think of. You gotta watch that on that little square box in your house.
Right.
I mean, now you get a 55, 60-inch TV at home, bro. That thing is HD and
right.
Yeah. It's better. The theater kind of looks like poo. Unless you go to an IMAX,
Right.
Right.
But, so just the technology was so has superseded the going out and watching it in the movie theater experience. Instead of, besides if you wanted to go to IMAX, an IMAX is those kind of movie theaters are the exception nowadays. But I don't even remember the last time I went to one of those.
Try. What's the last movie you went to? What's the last movie?
Last movie I went to see in the theaters. I believe it was Exorcist: The Believer. Because I never. Well, I wasn't even born when the first Exorcist was out, but that's always been like my favorite horror film, and I wanted to go see the new one at that time that was coming out, and I enjoyed it. And even though a lot of people hated that sequel, but I felt like it was a good sequel in the series, and I still go to the theaters. It's not all the time now because I like what you just said. Like the quality of the movies are not good anymore. Like there was a time when, especially in the 80s and 90s, that you were looking forward to an action film from Will Smith or something from Eddie Murphy coming out, and I don't feel like the quality of films anymore is worth going to the movie theater for. So that's why people decide to just watch everything on streaming now. It's a lot easier, it's more convenient. You don't have to spend a lot of money on junk food and traveling and for the most part, like for the movies this year, like the most of them I've seen, they were okay. A lot of them I wouldn't have went to see anyway, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know.
Because I remember I saw Titanic in the theaters.
Mhm.
Man, I haven't seen a movie in the movie theater since COVID.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh wait, you
Me
know which
neither.
one I did see in the theater? I think I saw with my son. Oh yeah, oh no, but that was before COVID.
Right.
I went and saw Pixels.
Pixel, yeah.
That one with Adam Sandler,
Mm-hmm. That was
like
good.
the video game one.
Yeah.
That was like a
Yeah.
low key, pretty good one. It was kind of wasn't the best, but
Right.
it was pretty good. It was funny.
Last one I saw was, hey Fritz, what's good, bro?
Hey, what's going
What's
on?
up, Fritz?
That's good.
What's
The
up?
the last one I saw was Captain America, the
Oh.
one that bombed in the movies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Red Hulk in it.
Yeah,
I didn't like that.
yeah, that's the last one I saw. Yeah. Hey, but I have a theory, and I'm probably wrong, and so I just want y'all to help me with it. I think the evolution of dating apps ruined the movies. And the reason why I say that is because there was a time when you can meet someone and you can invite them out to, let's say, the movies, right?
Mhm.
And you can take them to the movies, have a good time, all that stuff, and you can kind of build on it. It used to be a date night thing. Now with the swipey and stuff, the swiping, you eliminate certain things, right? Like the movies. I think while it may not be the main thing, I think it's a part of it. Like, and I'm gonna ask you, gents, like, legit. When's the last time y'all took somebody to the movies?
Um,
A long time, right?
you mean a date? Like a date to the movies?
I mean,
Or
just
just
in general.
no? I haven't been since COVID. But this subject I've talked about so much of what's wrong with the movies, and it's more us than the movies being worse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's there's no urgency to see the movie. Like it comes once COVID hit. Remember they were putting them on streaming the same day
Yeah,
they came out,
Yeah.
and ever since COVID, they come out after it premieres, 2 months after it premieres, it's on digital.
right. Like they even started to try to. At first, they try to charge you,
Mhm.
which I
Yeah.
still didn't mind to pay. If I didn't go to movies, I'll pay $9.99. Screw it.
Yeah.
Now they just said screw it. We'll just release it on Netflix.
Yeah. You know, was it in what 99 episode 1 came out?
Yeah.
Star Wars. It didn't come out on VHS for like 18 months.
Oh yeah, it was.
Right.
And we had DVDs back then. They didn't even put DVD out for like 2.5 years.
Yeah, there was just the movie companies created this exclusivity when like honor to it. You know, like you ain't gonna get access to my movie till you watch it in the theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disney was putting their movies in the vault. Like you could buy it for 6 months, but you know, you buy it digitally for 6 months, but after 6 months,
Yeah.
you couldn't buy it.
Yeah, you got to find it at a yard sale or
Yeah.
pawn shop. They
Right.
got the Little Mermaid with the penis in the castle on the cover art.
Yeah. So what they would do is the movie would come out in the theater, it would end in the theater. If it was really good, when it came great Emmy time, they would re-release it if it was really good.
Yeah.
And that was your chance to watch it. If
Yeah,
not, you had to wait.
yeah. So something came across my mind, as not to mean to switch gears, but to kind of go back to what we were talking about before this. Do we forget or choose not to acknowledge some of the animated shows as sitcoms?
No, I don't.
So, like something like The Simpsons would be considered that. Family
Yeah.
Guy, you know,
Because
I agree.
I think King of the Hill might be the GOAT.
yeah, King of the Hill, you know.
Yeah.
They're one of the few left because
Yeah.
like for cable, most things are 10 episodes a year. 10 episodes per season.
Right.
You don't get these some of these old shows 20, 28 episodes in a season.
Yeah.
It- the only thing you get like that is like The Simpsons. You know, you don't get that normally.
That's something we should do, like the best animated shows of all time.
Yeah.
Y'all ever watch the Boondocks?
Docs is good.
Bro, y'all ever watch Ren and Stimpy?
Oh yeah, Red
Yeah,
and Stimpy. Yeah.
Bro.
that's good.
Futurama.
Oh, might be the yo.
Bro, that might be the go, bro.
Yo, is Futurama not the GOAT, bro?
It's pretty good.
I mean, I like South Park, but Futurama, bro. I mean, what's the joint that come on? What's the other joint that come on Fox?
I mean, American Dad.
No, Family Guy.
Well, no, Family Guy is the go to.
You know,
Family Guy might be the GOAT, bro.
Mm.
But there's a kind of a newer one, not new, but
You said giggity giggity.
yeah. You ever watch BoJack Horseman? No,
I remember that.
bro, that show's a trip.
Yo, oh my God, bro.
What y'all know about? Y'all want to come down on the cellar? Have some popsicles? What's amazing about Family Guy? Like you can't even be mad about any of the rate, like because they don't leave anybody out.
Right.
Yo,
They get on everybody, black, white, Asian,
don't care.
gay, straight. Like it don't matter who you are, you all getting it.
oh my God.
Same with South Park.
Yeah. Yo, I used to work with a lady that used to do that whistle when she spoke.
Yeah,
She was like, hey, coach, you want to go with me to the copy machine?
yes,
No.
yes, yes, I do. That's a Southern thing. Like there's a certain, I forget which state it is. Someone says their accents like this when they talk.
Yo, oh my God, bro.
But like, there was. I remember Archer. There was this, you ever see that? You ever see that
Archer,
show
yeah.
called Archer? That was
Remember that
pretty
one.
fire too.
Yeah.
But like,
You know, a lot of these shows that I've like haven't had the time. I've seen episodes of some of these things, but like I haven't like sat down and actually like
yeah.
watched them through and through.
I mean, if you want to go classic, I mean, Flintstones.
Mhm.
I mean, I used to watch the old Saturday morning card like um what's his name? I was never a Bugs Bunny guy, but some of
No.
those
Looney
were
Tunes?
pretty funny though. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Bugs Bunny thing kind of gave me an element of elitism. Like Bugs Bunny kind of
yeah,
kind of, you know.
but
Hi,
like
Bobby in the building. Salute.
the old cartoons kind of followed the models of like the old sitcoms. Some of them, like the like the Flintstones were kind of based on the Honeymooners.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like the Jetsons, that was like
Yep.
kind of like a sitcom-y, like
Yeah.
made.
But the Jetsons, bro, there are some conspiracy theories about the Jetsons, bro. Like the conspiracy theory with the Jetsons is that the Jetsons actually happened first.
Oh, before
Before the
the
Flintstones.
Flintstones, yeah.
Yeah, and they destroyed themselves and wound up going back to.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. It's a lot of conspiracy theory stuff.
Yeah.
With it, so yeah,
I can
man.
see that.
Would you consider Scooby-Doo a sitcom? No.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I think Scooby-Doo is just a cartoon.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
I mean, Scooby Doo kind of, but it had like, see, a lot of the cartoons really didn't have much story or rhyme or reason to it much.
Right.
like
like-
self-contained. Yeah,
Like a lot of the cartoons were like just slapstick comedy and cartoon like mode. Like Scooby Doo was actually like each show was like a little mystery. They had like who done it kind of thing. And then they had the little funny moments here and there with Scoob and
Yeah.
Shaggy and whatever. But yeah, I would say
Yo, I heard I believe the conspiracy theory about Scooby-Doo is real. Like I believe Scooby-Doo is a man. Like I don't believe Scooby-Doo is a dog.
Wow.
Right. But the kids are so high on LSD that they think they're talking to a dog.
yeah,
Wow.
That's their homeboy.
Wow.
bro,
They are so high that they think their homeboy is a dog.
Crazy.
bro,
And
What?
the thing about, and the reason why, like somebody explained it to me, and it's like, yo, Uncle Freezy, think about this. This is how you know Scooby-Doo is a man. When's the last time you ever heard somebody give a dog a last name?
So,
You ain't never. The
What
dog
about-
has a last name, bro.
yeah.
I mean, that's crazy, bro. The dog has a last name.
yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
I
crazy.
can't think of any other dog.
Bro, I ain't never gave my dog a last name, bro.
I mean, Rin Tin Tin. I guess that's considered all one name.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the thing that I don't want to say ruined it, but because of what the entertainment business does, movies and music, everything, when something gets kind of big, they want to overdoing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like the mid 2000s, like the cartoon movement was crazy. Like they made because they had that the Cartoon Network came out and had all them crazy cartoon shows, and just when Simpsons and Family Guy started getting so popular, it was like everyone was trying to outdo them on how raunchy it could be, and
Yeah.
I mean, cartoons got so weird and crazy and big that a show like Mike Tyson Mysteries was a show for 4 seasons, bro.
enjoyed it too.
They had a cartoon called Mike Tyson Mysteries.
Yeah.
For 4 seasons, he had the pigeon and all. I don't know if y'all ever seen it, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
I enjoyed that, bro. Back in an era like, yeah, I like to call it. I don't know if you guys do this, but sometimes when I'm like when I have time, like when I know I'm off, man, I like to do stuff like go buy me a big gulp from like 7-Eleven and like the huge like beef jerky sticks or whatever, and like fix like a huge sandwich, like a big Scooby-Doo sandwich.
Right.
All right.
Just lock in and watch like Cartoon Network
Mhm.
for like 14,000 hours straight back to back. No break.
You need to get
You know what I'm saying?
you need to get a home server. Like that's what I have. So,
Bro, I remember I used to love Hulk Hogan's Rock and Wrestling. Remember that
Yes,
cartoon?
I love that one.
That WWF cartoon.
Yep.
Yeah,
That thing was fire.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Because
man.
that was like until like this recent surge, these last 10, 20 years, wrestling got big again.
Yeah.
But that was like the heyday for a while
Mhm.
of wrestling.
mhm.
Hillbilly Jim and
Yep.
Junkyard Dog, Coco Beware.
Mhm.
Like it was just the Iron Sheik, all them guys. I used to love that show.
Yeah,
Man.
I like collecting those like obscure shows. Those older shows that I've never seen.
like what type? Like what? Give us an example if you don't mind.
There's like some old like let me see. I don't know. This is not obscure. Like the complete collection Speed Racer. Let me see something.
Oh, yeah.
old.
Mhm.
Go Speed Race. Go.
Man, Speed Racer was my bro. See,
Astro Boy.
now you talking about when I was a little boy. When I was a little boy, bro, Saturday morning, Speed Racer and Shazam.
Shazam.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shazam. Bro, hand to the man. If you're like somebody my age, like how Superman is the GOAT.
Right.
When somebody my age, Shazam legit
Yeah.
was the GOAT, bro. Like there was an era of Shazam, Speed Racer, Hardy Boys Mysteries.
Mhm.
So Shazam, like I used to tell people, man, I don't know who this new guy Superman is, but he can't beat Shazam. Shazam got lightning on his chest, like
Right.
shit.
Remember the old Land of the Lost, the TV
Yeah.
show though?
Yeah.
With the robot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have that too.
Buck Rogers.
Yeah.
GoBots.
Like, you remember Buck Rogers?
Buck Rogers. Yep.
Yeah.
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 The Great Space Coaster. I remember watching that on Saturday mornings.
And Flash Gordon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flash Gordon.
Mhm.
Oh, I couldn't. Give me a break. Remember that too?
Give me a break. Yeah.
That
No
was-
Carter.
Give me a break. And I know
Yeah.
Dope intro, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's one of the best. Oh, you know, it was another cartoon that we found out it was Inspector Gadget.
Yep.
That
Have
one
that.
was fire.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robotech.
Robotech was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know one we didn't think of for sitcoms and was Family Ties.
Family Ties was my shit.
That was another one that was
Michael
huge,
J.
bro.
Fox. Yeah.
That was the White Cosby Show. That
The
was
White
like the
Cosby Show.
Oh
competition.
man.
That was the competition.
Hey, but the father on that, super cool, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was cool. Michael.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Bro.
Like
Yeah.
a lot of that show like went over my head. Like now you can watch it and he's like, oh, now I know what they talking about. Like at the time, I had no clue what they talking about. It was
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was like for back then, like with Michael J. Fox role, like he was like, he was just like this straight laced Republican kind of. That was like rare to show, like see that side of somebody on the
Right.
show
Yeah.
back then. You know, it was funny, conservative friggin'.
hmm
And he was during that time, bro. He was it, bro.
Oh, he was the guy.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And it was so rare because, you know, at the time, you know, movie stars and stars in general are usually that chiseled jawline stud guy, you know. And he was just
Dolph
this,
Lundgren looking dude.
yeah, like
Right.
he was just some like nerdy kind of goofy kid, you know. But he had Back to the Future, and Teen Wolf.
That's what made Teen Wolf dope, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like if they came out with Spider-Man and movies and more, like Michael J. Fox was definitely Peter Parker. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like he's the cool nerd, you know,
Yep.
like nerdy guy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That was
But-
an era, bro.
But we
Oh,
were
yeah.
spoiled to like the time when but then it even rolled into like the early '90s. Like just some of them shows kept
Mhm.
going, like other good ones, like Growing Pains.
Yeah.
Who was on Growing Pains?
Kirk Cameron, Alan Thicke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thick's father.
Yeah.
The
You
Wonder
remember
Years, bro. The Wonder Years.
Wonder Years, yeah.
Wonder Years was fire, bro.
That was my show, bro. When I was in high school, that was one of my shows.
Bro, I'm telling you, when the Wonder Years came on, I was like, yo, they got
What would you do if I had to?
yo, Kaka, bro. You
When I kicked in, I knew it was time to sit down and get Mom, give me the pizza.
you know what I'm saying?
Wonder Years is on.
Right.
Oh my gosh, that was my joint,
With his sexy sister. I used to love her, bro.
bro.
She
Oh my
was
god.
the dad in that show. He didn't play.
Nah, but he was a hard worker though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like that dude legit was a hard worker. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all ever saw a TV show called Gidget?
I remember
Oh, yeah.
Gidget. Sally Fields.
Sally
Yeah.
Field.
Yeah.
Bro, yo, that show and the Monkeys to me are slept on.
Oh, there you go with the monkey.
Bro, the Monkeys were slept on.
Monkeys.
No, I mean the monkey show I like better than them as a band.
No,
They
the
should-
band part, it is what it is. The band
Yeah.
part. But the show, man.
like I didn't get into or watch a show till they had all the reruns on Nickelodeon or whatever show
Yeah.
channel it was on.
Nick and Night.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Nick at Night. That's
Mhm.
back when I used to have to start watching VH1 to watch music videos because MTV stopped
They
playing
stopped showing it,
videos.
yeah.
All these damn shows, man. All
Yeah.
these shows on MTV.
Crazy.
You know, and what was that other show, man? Oh, Full House. You know,
Wow. Yeah.
Full House was dope.
that's another
Mhm.
one you can't help but. That's like one of those guilty, like you don't want to admit that you kind of watch it a few times, but you did.
Nah, but it was a good that whole lineup on Friday night was a
Yeah.
good, you know, all the shows were good on there.
Other shows like that is like Punky Brewster.
Yeah. Punky Brewster, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, different shows came out that a little black kid, then they had to have Webster. You know,
Right,
there was always the copycat show.
right.
You know what's the
Silver,
show?
Silver Spoons, remember that too?
That was good too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Little
Ricky Schroeder. Yeah.
And Alfonso Ribeiro was on.
Alfonso Ribeiro was on
Carlton,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's when he was dressing up like little Michael Jackson all the time on that one.
Yeah. He was-
Dancing.
yo, y'all were in the city. He was the tap dance kid. I mean, he's
Right, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because I used to, the first time I saw him, I thought he was black.
Right.
I was like, they was like, yeah, man, nah, man, that dude Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican. I was like, what is a Puerto?
No.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
He darker than me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know.
They got dark Puerto Ricans and Dominicans too. What?
Bro, it was hilarious. They was like, yo,
No.
Alfonso Ribeiro. Oh,
Oh.
no, I get it. I get it. Yeah.
They used to mess up his name.
Yeah. I get it now. But and there are so many sitcoms, Coach. Like some of them just mentioning them bring back memories, but they don't even do them justice, bro.
Right.
Man,
Alf. Remember Alf?
Yeah.
I remember Alf, and I remember the dinosaur show that came on after Alf.
Oh yeah.
The dinosaurs.
Yeah, the dinosaurs. That's what
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, I remember that.
Not the
family.
mama.
Yeah.
Yo, oh my goodness, bro.
Oh, you remember First and 10?
Oh, on HBO.
Yeah, bro, that show was fire. I was so mad when they didn't like keep going with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Unnecessary Roughness. Remember
Mhm.
that? Oh my god.
Oh, now we go into some of the. We didn't even think of. There's a bunch of good sports sitcoms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coach.
Yep.
Oh, Coach was great. Bro.
Oh, that
Coach
was
good.
fire.
great.
Yeah.
Coach was fantastic, bro. Coach
Yeah.
to me, Coach is probably a top 100 sitcom. But if you're into like real good comedic dialogue, bro,
Mhm.
Coach is the dude, the assistant coach to Coach,
Yeah,
Right.
that,
bro.
The older guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dick Van Dyke brother, bro.
Oh, that's his brother?
Hilarious. Yeah, that's his
Yeah,
brother.
they look alike. Wow.
As a matter of fact, that's his older brother, I think.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I mean, there was a lot of actually good sports sitcoms.
Mhm.
Remember Arliss? You ever watch Arliss?
Oh, I used to love.
I
Oh,
remember
that
all
was
this.
good.
I used to love Arliss. I think The Rock did a show that was similar to Arliss.
Ballers.
Oh,
Ballers.
Yeah,
Ballers
Ballers
was
was dope.
That's
Yeah.
a fire show. I ain't
That's a
gonna
good
lie.
one.
Yeah.
That is a good one.
What's the show on HBO? The one where the guy was relationships in the city. Is it Dream On? Dream On is the show. Like he'd be going through a situation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, that was a good
Yeah.
show, man.
There was like Quantum Leap. Was another one.
Quantum Leap. I remember that.
Yeah, Quantum Leap was good. Yeah, man. Quantum Leap was. Let me ask y'all this, since we're talking about Quantum Leap, right? What is your favorite intergalactic television show?
Oh man. I gotta go with V.
You gotta
Remember
go
V?
Ooh, that was a good
V
one.
was my joint. Like just like seeing the alien come to Earth, and then they had like they were taking over and then you had like the rebellious like crew that was like they had to stop them by any means, and like the OG V, because I know they did like the reboot like in the
Reboot, yeah.
like later on with Morris Chestnut, but the OG V from like 84, 85. That was
84?
like my joint.
Yeah. Bro,
I mean, Stargate was pretty fire.
Yeah.
y'all will take that over Star Trek?
You see, for me, that's where it falls into that too old for me.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Time
Oh.
like I wanted to give it some love, but man,
Right.
it's too corny, bro. Like I get some like when I like America old isn't as good as like European old. So like to give you an example, I like really old English shows.
Oh yeah.
But old American shows I ain't into. Like I can watch some old Doctor Who.
Oh,
Those were fire, bro.
what?
Even all the new Doctor Who's are fire. Like, I haven't watched it lately. It's something I want to get back into.
Bro, yeah. I used to watch them on PBS. Remember when
But-
PBS used to play Doctor Who? Oh my gosh.
But
See, like my introduction to Star Trek was the actual movies, like in the
Right.
80s. So when they're doing like Wrath of Khan and Search for Spock, that was
yeah.
that was my intro, because my mom would buy those on VHS. So that was my
Right.
introduction to them. And then like, you know, when they came out with Deep Space Nine and Generations,
Right.
but like the older stuff, like I wasn't around for the older stuff. That's something that I had to go back and watch.
Okay.
Like the Star Trek Next Generation
Mhm.
was pretty fire.
Yeah.
Like, I remember watching it a little bit. Like I got into that more than the older, even though it's probably blasphemy to say that, you know, Jean-Luc Picard is better than
Right.
William Shatner and
Mhm.
Spock. And you know, I always had a soft spot in my heart for Spock because
Yeah.
he has the same birthday as me, March 26th, Leonard Nimoy. That's why I always remember him.
Right.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, like I said, like for me, as far as science fiction shows, there's been so many good ones. Like that, like the one I was just saying was Stargate. I watched that for a while. Like there's new shows that are considered like Black Mirror. Y'all ever
Yeah.
watch that, bro?
Yeah, I've seen that.
But
I
with them
have.
shows, Black Mirror is basically like a modern Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Oh
Now,
wow.
if you want to talk about old black and white, now I mess with some Twilight Zone.
Mhm.
That's
Right.
pretty fire sometimes. Like some of those are like, whoa.
Right.
It blow your mind.
Yeah, bro. Like from
Yeah.
back then, that was like some good stuff.
Bro, there's a Twilight Zone, not to cut you off, but there's a Twilight Zone episode where the couple are arguing and the guy has anxiety about going outside and blah 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 and all this stuff, right? Fast forward, him and the wife arguing, they following each other in every room, they fighting it out, they drama, they like a married couple. And the dude goes out the door and he falls down and turns out he's a doll. And then they zoom out
Yeah.
and it's a thing of a dollhouse. And you like, yo,
Ding, 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 ding. And then the music comes on. Yeah, bro.
oh, that's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, Twilight Zone used to freak me out, bro.
X
There was
Files.
one about a
X-Files.
universe. Did you see the coach? Did you see the one about the universe? Like they were like panicking, all types of stuff, and like they're like, it's the end of the universe, and blah 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 blah, and everybody's like holding it because they knew the time was going to come for it to be the end of the universe, and then everybody braced, and then it fade out to one droplet of water in the air landing in the ocean.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's like,
Right.
you're like,
Yeah.
holy crap! Here we think our universe is so big,
Yeah.
and our universe may be a drop of water in the ocean.
Wow.
Yeah, no, that they were ahead of their time with like Rod Sterling and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Rod Sterling, I mean, like some of their ideas with all that.
bro, it was crazy, crazy.
It's so funny with that because I used to do something that was kind of ahead, like my youth football teams, right? I used to have my offensive linemen because it started becoming popular a little bit, holding up the play cards on the sideline. You know?
Yeah,
So I used to have my offensive linemen, they had to learn 4 different blocking schemes, left and right.
right.
Okay, so one of my blocking schemes was zone. I was teaching like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-year-old kids zone blocking, you know. So it was zone left or zone right. So my card for zone left and zone right was Rod Sterling on the card with the twirls behind him, the Twilight Zone twirls. The kids had no idea who the hell that dude, but I did, and the coaches knew, you know. But the kids just knew when I held up that guy that was zone right or zone
Right.
left, you know, whatever. It was so funny.
Coach, I had tortured the kids.
And then
I bet
we
you
had-
now they see the Twilight Zone commercial, they get their 3-point stand.
yeah. I had another one where it was called Lombardi right and Lombardi left, and it was like a buck sweep. I pulled the guard and tackle on the play side
Right.
on a
Right.
sweep, and it was a picture of Vince Lombardi. You know, but
Coach,
Yeah.
I ain't coach. We need
yeah,
kids.
man. It was like, who's that old guy? I'm like, that's Vince Lombardi. He's the first ever, from the first Super Bowl. He was the head coach for the
They
Packers.
didn't know who. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
bro.
he's old. My son knew who he was. He's
That's
dead.
wild, bro.
They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, this guy, he's been dead for a while.
Vince Lombardi died when I was a little. I think he.
So,
I
don't
think he
think-
died when I was a little boy. I think.
Yeah.
I think he passed away when I was little. Like
I
I
just
don't
rem-
even remember him being alive. Like I used to hear, like him and Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and a whole bunch of other people. I used to hear about them in books. They had been.
Right.
yeah. I mean, shout out to, like, bro, was there anything better than the NFL Films guys that just
Right.
did all
Bro,
those old that
Yeah.
kept
hey, hand to the man, coach. I want that man. I know he's not alive anymore, but I want that man to. I want AI to narrate my life in his voice.
I always remember that. What the hell's going on out here?
Oh,
You know, like that.
yeah. Uncle Freezy's going to the fridge.
Oh, man.
We got a seal here and a seal here. You know, it's just,
Man, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yo, TV will make, like, television and movies will get you to that place where you kind of forget who you are. Well, oh, you know what? I'll say it like this. You get so wrapped up in the character.
yeah,
Like,
you get lost. And,
you feel like you're a part of the bro. You feel like you're part of it. Like I watched this movie with a whole bunch of young stars in it, and this is like the young star era. Like Tom Cruise is young. What's my guy name from the Blacklist?
James Spade.
James Spade. Yeah,
oh,
James Spader.
Spader.
James Spader.
Yeah, James Spade. Him. All of them were like really young. This is like the Sean Penn era, like the young stars
Right.
coming out.
Mhm.
And so there's this movie called Less Than Zero.
Mhm.
And to me, it's like one of the greatest, most slept on movies ever, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I think it was a flop in the movies too. I think it was a flop.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But the acting in that movie, bro, is incredible, bro.
Yeah.
You got, it's like in an era, because to me, if you're an actor from the 80s, you can't tell me nothing, bro. Because every actor in the 80s was overacting. Like if you ever saw Scarface, bro,
Right.
you like, come on,
You
No.
feel like Pacino was overacting in there?
he an
Oh, yeah.
overactor.
Really?
Yes, he's an overactor. Yeah, he's an overactor, bro. But in Less Than Zero,
Mhm.
you got people like legit that are in these roles, and you like, you know what? This right here, these folks right here gonna be something, bro. Like
Right.
this is the era I'm talking about is the Tom Cruise, Val Kilmer, Sean Penn,
Mhm.
James Spader, Wesley Snipes,
Mm.
Denzel Washington, like all these young actors like coming up in the 80s. They different from dudes that have been like, Adrian!
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a different type of actor. And,
I think
and
Al
so-
Pacino's overrated, bro.
me too, I think.
Oh
Very,
wow.
I
very,
mean,
What? That's crazy.
I
very.
think I'm a big fan of his work,
Mm.
some
Yep.
of his work, but I think he's been more of a opportunistic on the roles he was given, more
Mm.
than him acting them so well.
Yeah.
Like to me, De Niro acts him under the table.
Yeah. Denzel also.
Like De Niro, like is an actor,
Yeah.
like you never see Pacino really. Like to me, Al Pacino's in the same vein as Keanu Reeves,
Mm.
Kevin Costner type actor. So this is what I mean by this. Like, Keanu Reeves brings the same chutzpah or the same like vibe
Mhm.
with every character he's given. Like
Yeah.
it's always the Keanu Reeves take,
Yeah.
really dry, you know, like he's like that with every character he ever plays. There's a little
Even
bit of
in comedies.
right, yeah. There's a little bit of a variance in emotion, but not much.
Yeah.
And, like with
I
Al
mean-
Pacino, he has that same like
Mhm.
thing he does and, with every role. Like he has that Al Pacino-isms in every role.
But is that
Black.
more is that based on the person's personality and it just comes out like that with each character that they play, or is it that just what they do?
Yeah.
I
I think it's
I
both.
just don't think Al Pacino has the acting agility like a Tom Hanks has.
He can't do like, for instance, Al Pacino can't do a Meet the Fockers.
Mhm.
Like-
Right. Like Dirty Grandpa.
Yeah,
Right.
you feel me?
Right,
But,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
like,
He can't do those, bro.
yeah, like he couldn't do Red Round. He couldn't be
Right.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. He
Yeah.
couldn't do what Jack Nicholson does.
Nah.
Like Jack Nicholson becomes those parts.
Mhm.
Like, and the same thing with actors. Like, I guess a lot of those kind of actors are what's called method actors. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're
Like
different stuff.
Jim Carrey,
Yeah,
it's
like-
always like some dark comedy element to him. Like he
There's
can't step out.
There's one movie I saw Kevin Costner not be Kevin Costner.
Mm.
It was Mr. Brooks.
Mm.
You ever see that movie?
I think I saw that a long time
Bro,
ago.
that movie is fire. He plays like
Yeah.
a serial killer in the world.
Yeah.
Like
I did see that. Yeah.
he still has a little bit of a Kevin Costner vibe, but he kind of goes off on some weird stuff for Kevin Costner.
Right.
You know, William Hurt was his like little guardian angel talking to him in the backseat all the
Mhm.
time. So it was pretty
Yeah.
good. But like, he's always got that same, even in, he was the guy from Tin Cup and Dancing
Mhm.
with Wolves with the
And
same
Waterworld,
guy.
it's all the same.
Yeah, Waterworld, they're all the same dude playing,
Dude,
putting them
bro.
in different movies. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Right.
I hate to say do that because he's a great actor,
Yeah.
but you know, it's just he's not Leonardo DiCaprio, bro.
Nah,
Right.
and it's the reason why Denzel had to do the bad cop movie.
Yeah,
Because
because Denzel started getting
typecast.
yeah,
Russell Crowe. Right,
Mhm.
Russell
yeah,
Crowe was in this thing like it's
Yeah,
the reason
yeah.
why Russell Crowe don't get roles no more because for him to be a typecast actor, he demands a lot. People are
Right.
like, bro, you a typecast actor, bro. We
Right.
can get anybody to do this. You
Right.
hear the name appeal. It's not like you were the greatest actor around, bro. You are tough guy, street alley guy. That's who you are.
like
Right?
yeah,
And for
Like
all
what-
the drama, you like,
like when I watched, and I love the movie. Like Any Given Sunday is fire,
to me, yeah, it's fire.
but like Michael Corleone just got older and became a coach.
They're full of bad acting, bro. Bill Bellamy at receiver, terrible
LL,
acting, bro. All the acting was-
LL as a running back.
yeah, except for Lawrence Taylor. I think
Yeah,
Lawrence
LT,
Taylor,
LT played
Lawrence
himself.
Taylor and Jim Brown
Yeah,
for their acting skills probably
Yeah.
got the most juice from the squeeze
Yeah.
out of their ability.
and Jamie Foxx played that role like pretty good too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was his first kind of coming up, sort of
Mhm.
bigger, serious role.
Remember, because he was
Yeah.
blind.
yeah. Oh my god! Oh no, it's
I'm
Yo.
ready to go. Remember that?
yeah. I'm ready to go. You know who else was sneaky good in that?
Mhm.
Was Dennis Quaid's part
Yeah.
as that
He was
old
good.
aging quarterback
Right.
Yeah.
that got replaced. Like he played that well. Like the hurt, kind of getting older, like the
He's sneaky athletic though too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Dennis Quaid is sneaky athletic. I think De Niro might be the greatest actor of all time, and the role or him and Hanks kind of go back and forth. Denzel too now, right? But if you ask me, I think the movie that set De Niro apart that showed his flexibility is a movie called Midnight Run. If y'all remember that movie,
I remember that. Yeah.
right? Like you know what I'm saying? This is like because before then, I'm like Pacino, De Niro. I could see Tommy Lee Jones doing them roles that they doing. Y'all remember Tommy Lee Jones?
Yep.
See, Tommy Lee Jones, another one that's like, I'm going to start talking like this. I'm going to tell you a few things to do, and I'm going to talk. You know, like,
yeah.
He's always got one of those in every role he's got.
Right.
He's always the fugitive.
Yep.
Guy.
Which
that movie's fire.
Yeah.
Like that's one of them. Yeah.
So let me ask Charbor. Charbor, who's your favorite actor of all time?
Oh man.
And Harrison Ford's another one. He's the same guy almost in every movie.
Harrison Ford, yeah.
I really love Denzel and De Niro and Tom Cruise and Will. I don't know if I have like one like of all time. It's just those are the ones I really check for because of the quality of their films over time that they've done.
Right.
I got a top 5. I guess too hard to pick. Like it's a mood thing, depending on. Like Brad Pitt for me is the top 5 actor.
Mm-hmm.
My personal, all his works he's done. Different.
Yeah. It happens to everybody.
He's even. Y'all got to do yourself a favor and watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah,
you ain't seen that yet,
right?
Because as huge of a fan I already was of Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt. After that movie, they just put him even further. Like Leonardo DiCaprio in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the role he plays in that movie, he's got this scene that I rewatch on YouTube all the time, and it gets me choked up every time I watch the scene. Like, because his character in the movie is like an older, kind of washed up actor that had some success, but he's trying to hold on to it, you know.
Right.
And he was stuck having to do the old spaghetti westerns and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And he really knocked this scene out of the park. You know, and this little girl, he has a scene with this little girl, and it's really intense. And, you know, when the girl whispers in his ear at the end, she's like, that's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. It was just, man, and just Leonardo DiCaprio's whole presence and that. Just they had a whole setup to that scene that was so good. It's just, I love good dialogue movies, man. Where it's
Me
just
too.
Written really well,
and
the actors really. It's almost like when you give someone like Luther the phone book and sing the phone book, or Whitney or whatever, you know. Like some people deliver dialogue so well,
right.
You know, and to me, Leonardo DiCaprio has been that for me a lot lately. Just now, it's a lot of that is because I'm such a fan and a geek about Quentin Tarantino. Yeah, I'm a huge Quentin Tarantino fan.
Yeah,
but as far as top 5 actors for me, Samuel L. Jackson's up there for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you put aside his Snakes on a Plains.
Everybody's got a bad movie, bro.
You know, everyone's got Sylvester Stallone throw Mama from the train. You know, which that's the movie I bought the ticket for. Throw Mama from the train, and then I snuck in Eddie Murphy Raw.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the movie ticket I bought to go see.
It was probably cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and my friend, we were like looking around, like we were rated R. Ooh, we're in here, man. But yeah, Brad Pitt, Leo, Samuel L. Jackson.
If you leave this guy off the list, Coach, I promise you we're gonna scrap. Verbally, of course.
Well, De Niro's on there for sure
Yeah.
for me.
Gotta be, yeah.
But man,
Because I think y'all do my guy dirty.
Tom Cruise,
He's the GOAT,
Tom
bro.
Hanks.
Tom Cruise is the
But
GOAT.
Tom Cruise, bro,
Yeah.
like he's got roles that people forget.
Mhm.
Like we don't even go back to his 80s classics he's had
Yeah.
much. But he did a movie called Minority Report.
I love that.
Whew,
That's a classic.
man. And that movie came out when technology in movies just kind of started getting pretty cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, some of the ideas they had in that movie was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
Him and that, I mean, he always has this fire and intensity, you know.
The thing about him, and which I don't like about Tom Hanks, is Tom Hanks is maybe the GOAT when he's on the screen by himself.
Mm.
When you put Tom Cruise on the screen with another GOAT, bro,
He steps up his game.
Yeah, and he steps up there and makes the other person step their game up too.
Yeah.
Like I think the most famous line
He makes other people better around him too.
to me the best line it's kind of like 3 because the joint with Val Kilmer on Top Gun, of course.
Yeah.
Right. But when that kid was in the kitchen and was like, "Yo, I need for you to say one thing, Jerry. Show me the money." And when he said, when he said, "Show me the money" in 1995, bro, you like everybody and their mama. That's bro. Everywhere, show me the money.
Yeah.
Everywhere you went, bro. Show me the money.
Well, that's what like
feeling, Jerry.
Yeah, a lot of people forget about Jerry Maguire, bro. His role in that. And interview with the vampire.
He got the goldfish.
Yeah.
And I'm taking this too. And he put the goldfish in the bag.
Yeah. Who's coming with me? You complete me.
Right.
All that.
Yeah, I'll come with you, Jerry. Yeah. All right, that's one.
But yeah, and then him in the interview with the vampire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I was fired, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, that movie's pretty good, pretty damn good.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, bro. We might be talking about the GOAT for real, bro. We might be talking about because he's got so many. The interview with the vampire to me. So, before I overstate, to me, of all horror movies, vampire movies are my favorite.
Oh yeah, that's up there.
Yeah, with in terms of horror movies, there are two types of horror movies that I'll pick over any. Right now, I watch a lot, right? But the two I like are end of the world movies, right? Like whether it's sci-fi, horror, however, I like those, right? And then the straight vampire movies where you have to know the vampire life in order to get the movie,
right?
Those are the ones I love. Those, bro. Like you have to know the backstory to the characters and all that stuff and why and all these different things.
Right.
And Tom Cruise can get in any of those, bro. And just not, bro. In a way, I hate that he did the Mission Impossible movies because they're great. But since he did the Mission Impossible movies, it stopped him from doing other stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You ever see The Last Samurai, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, that movie is fire.
Yeah.
Like I always catch myself like forget about it sometimes, and I'll see it at first. I'm like, man, and it's long, you know.
It's
Yeah.
all,
But man, I get caught up watching it. I can't stop watching it
bro.
because
his
I
pain
couldn't
in
wait
there,
to the end, bro. Man,
you know, the pain in that movie, bro. That time, man. Listen, man.
bro, you want
The
shit,
struggle.
we ain't even talking about Born on the 4th of July.
Right?
Remember that one?
That was a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
Hey. Well, and obviously, you know, you can't handle the truth. Few Good Men,
Bro.
Rain Man.
Rain Man. Yep.
Rain.
Ooh. I mean, Top Gun.
Dustin Hoffman, bro. Him and Dustin Hoffman, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Him and Val Kilmer. Him and Jack Nicholson. Bro.
You know, it was another underground joint that was kind of weird, but it was good with Magnolia.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that?
I don't think so.
I didn't see that one.
Bro, that movie's crazy, bro. It's long. It's like 3 hours long.
Bro, I ain't go front, bro. Tom Cruise is my GOAT. Even
Days of Thunder.
Thunder. Have you seen Tropic Thunder?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
Bro,
I saw
when
that.
he did that role,
That sealed it, bro. That sealed it. Bro, I'm telling
fuck
you.
your own face. Like, when I first I'm like, is that Tom Cruise? Like it was him. I was like, that's Tom Cruise.
Bro.
The Firm. You ever see The Firm?
The Firm, yeah, that was good.
Bro.
That's another. I keep forgetting about that because I'm trying to think about going like way back, like Days of Thunder, bro.
Yeah.
As far as not like racing movies, Days of Thunder. That's
Yeah.
you can't get much better than that for when it came out. That was like real.
Yeah.
That was like a pretty realistic movie.
Yep.
Like
man.
Like the scene when they were come out of the hospital, they were like
in the wheelchairs
and stuff, and they got the rental cars. Oh,
The grocery store.
yeah, the groceries. Yeah, because you know them dudes are psycho, like competitive like that for real.
Yeah, man. Oh my gosh.
I mean, then you got all the classic, the Cocktails and the Risky Businesses.
Yep.
I mean, all the right moves.
What's the movie with him and Samuel L. Jackson, the assassin movie?
Assassin movie.
Where Tom Cruise is a contract killer.
Oh no, was that Collateral with Jamie
Collateral.
Foxx?
Yeah.
That was Jamie Foxx.
Jada,
Okay.
Jada Pinkett was in
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah, Jada.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Man.
you know, it's another one I always forget about, The Color of Money.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one too.
You know, Paul
Paul
Newman.
Newman.
Again, another great actor elevating.
Yeah, bro.
And I don't think Tom Hanks does that, bro. Like I don't think Tom Hanks elevates the like I don't know if you could put Tom Hanks and Tom Cruise in the same movie. Right? Like I think you could put Tom Cruise and Denzel in the same movie.
Right.
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 But I don't know if you could do Tom Hanks and say Philip Seymour Hoffman. Another very slept on actor. Like I can't see a movie with Tom Hanks and Heath Ledger. You know what I'm saying? Like or Tom Hanks and River Phoenix. I don't know if you can. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if you, but you could put Tom Cruise in a movie with Val Kilmer, and you forget that that's Val Kilmer or Tom Cruise.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What's the guy that was in Young Guns? That's Charlie Sheen, right? Charlie Sheen and
Yeah.
Emilio
Emilio. Bro, those movies were fire too.
They're doing a sequel for that too. They're doing a part 3.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Wow.
I used to love those, bro.
Yeah.
Young Guns 1 and
Russell?
2.
Yeah.
Oh, Kurt Russell? Oh,
Yeah.
He's that dude. He's had like a little second like resurgence in his career. He's had a couple good roles.
Right.
But he's kind of like an underrated actor to me. Like I mean, I love him because I mean he's done a couple of Quentin Tarantino movies.
I like Kurt Russell. Right. I think at times he gets typecast at times.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Kind of like in that he gets typecast in that Andy Garcia type way. You remember Andy Garcia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that Andy Garcia type of way. You can't get Al Pacino, go get Andy Garcia. And he
But you want to talk about underrated older movies? The Thing, bro. Talking about Kurt Russell, remember
Classic,
The Thing?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Big Trouble in Little China.
Another good one.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
one of those like it's cheesy and all that, but it's just something about it. You watch it,
Yeah, the mid 80s overacting movie.
yeah.
One
But-
versus a million.
But Backdraft, remember Backdraft?
Backdraft was good, yeah.
Oh, Backdraft is a classic, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you want to talk about some good old acting though?
Mhm.
Tombstone,
Tombstone was good.
bro. Val
Mhm.
Kilmer in that movie is one of the best.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
I think Val Kilmer overall is one of the best.
oh yeah,
Like,
here this is who Val Kilmer is like. He's the Tracy McGrady of actors.
you read my
That's
mind
who,
again.
that's who, like, I don't care what people say. If you didn't show me any stats or game footage, and you put some dudes in the gym, Jordan, Kobe, all them dudes,
Right.
I'm going to. I want that guy right there.
Right.
When I see Tracy McGrady pull up,
Yeah, you talking about 10 and a half, move like
Yeah.
a car.
that's Val Kilmer as an actor's like that, bro. Like he's got everything. He had the looks, the versatility. He actually can sing. He can dance. He does everything. And he can
Val Kilmer
he can
was-
be any character you want.
He was great at if you needed and this is no disrespect to Val Kilmer,
Mhm.
but if you needed 3 stars in a movie, you needed a headliner and a supporting actor and then a third guy just to
Right.
hold it down. Val Kilmer is the great third guy. Now,
Yep.
could he be an excellent second guy? Absolutely. Could he be the lead guy? I saw this movie
Yeah.
called The Saint, and I'm like,
Yeah, it had all the makings to be awesome,
right.
and he did all his parts so awesome, but it just felt like it was missing something.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
It was
Yep.
like when Tracy McGrady was with,
I think he's the Scottie Pippen.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Scottie Pippen. Like-
you know what I'm saying?
Like
So,
Val Kilmer is like, yeah, like he's that perfect. It's just I talk about this with my youngest son because he's an actor. And he's actually going to be moving to New York in a month or two to pursue a career. So he doesn't have that. He has the ability to be a leading guy because how well he is at acting and portraying the part and all that stuff.
right.
But he's always gotten the roles that were probably the best role because in musical theater, usually the best role isn't the lead guy. Like usually the lead guy in a musical is a real straight laced person. He's kind of boring sometimes.
Right.
And he's always the guy that in the theater role that everyone remembers, like was the comic relief or the funny part.
Right. Like Norton from The Honeymooners.
Yeah. And like Zach Galifianakis in
Yeah.
The Hangover. Like technically Bradley Cooper's role was the lead role in that movie, more or less. Like he was the straight man of the group.
Right.
But everyone remembers, Zach Galifianakis' part. That's
Yeah.
he was the one everyone remember. Like Val Kilmer's like that.
Yeah.
Like his role in Tombstone. Like Kurt Russell had some awesome parts.
Yeah.
He was the main guy, but you can't help but remember all the Val Kilmer parts. Like every
Yeah.
time he came on the screen, you were like, couldn't wait to see what
You
he
couldn't
said.
wait for his parts.
Yeah, bro. and every part he had was fire in that movie. Like
Yeah.
every line,
Yeah.
like all the things you remember in that movie are from his lines. You know, come on.
Yo,
Come
when he
on.
was spinning the cup, when he was toying,
Yeah, that scene is the best, bro.
like when you in it, like they legit built so much intensity, so much
Mhm.
that scene was so edgy that you felt like if that cup would have flew out of his hand, everybody in the whole bar would have died because
Yep.
everybody would just start shooting.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so it's like,
But like Kurt Russell, like he did it on that one part when he's like walking through the field. No, tell him that God's coming with me. Like that part, that was a memorable part too.
bro.
But that was a
Yeah.
fire movie.
Hey man, I got to run because I got to get on the road early in the morning. But I want to ask y'all this.
Yeah.
The conversation, this conversation we had tonight was fire, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to do is I want to continue this like as a series. Like I want to kind of put some the framework together of something like this. But what I also want to do is do the opposite of this. Like the wackest movie you ever seen, the worst actor you've ever, the worst TV show that you've ever seen. Like, and it don't have to be like 2 hours like this one was. We could maybe do it for however long, wherever the conversation takes us. But I just wanted to have that be food for thought. I'm gonna get out of here so I can get, because I got to drive out of town. Y'all already know how that is, man. The women gonna be nagging me. Hey, you said you was gonna leave at such and such time. But I want to thank y'all for coming through, rocking with me, man. I really enjoyed this conversation, man. One of the things that I like about Echo in Essence, just really quick, is I like how the format allows us to open up and get in our bag. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think the viewers enjoy that also. So thank you, Try, for getting in your bag. Thank you, Coach, for getting in your bag, man. And thank y'all for not fearing being judged, because it's an honest conversation. That's the part I really enjoy. Thank y'all for being yourselves. Oh, you know what? Thank you for being a friend. And back again. So yeah.
Yeah.
Inviting everyone. Thank you.
Yo, what the hell? Yo, what the hell? Yeah, yo, that I don't know if it remind me, but y'all ever saw this movie? What's Love Got to Do with It?
Yeah.
When Tina Turner is a little girl and the choir is doing the song, and then she just busts out into whoa, like, girl, we in church. Anyways, thank y'all for coming through. The viewers, thank y'all for coming through, rocking with us. I'm sorry we got to cut it a little bit short, man. I gotta get on this road, man. In about, I think we leave it at like 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I gotta get some sleep, man. But all right, peace, y'all.
Much love, everybody. Good night.
Yeah, man.